Continental Carbon Company is the leading manufacturer of carbon black for the tire and rubber industry. Welcome to another video in our instructional series. This video is for drivers that deliver and unload oil at our Ponca City, Oklahoma facility. Everyone's safety is a priority in our plant, so personal protective equipment is required. For oil drivers, this includes hard hat with face shield, hearing protection, oil and chemical resistant gloves, safety glasses, safety toe boots, long sleeve shirt, and long pants. There are 3 oil unloading stations located northeast of the oil storage tank. They are numbered from left to right when facing the stations, and numbers are placed on the posts in front of the stations. Pump control panels are located to the right of the unloading stations and are numbered showing which unloading station the panel controls. Enter the plant through Gate 1, located next to the administration building. If you arrive at night or on weekends when the gate is closed, pull up close to the gate to be sure your truck is out of the street and stop. The gate opens toward the plant. Exit the cab and enter the gate code given to you by your dispatcher on the gate control panel to open the gate. If you don't have a gate code, press the call button on the intercom. This will allow you to communicate with the control room and they will open the gate. Continue south and turn left at the weigh station. Be sure to observe the 5 mph speed limit in the plant. Turn left at the corner of the oil tank dike. Pull up in front of the unloading stations and stop to prepare for backing up to a station. Select an available unloading station and back up to it. As stated earlier, required PPE includes safety toe boots, long pants, safety glasses, hard hat with face shield, oil and chemical resistant gloves, long sleeve shirt, and hearing protection. Place tire chalk at trailer tire and open air valve to lower trailer. A steam wand is available in case you need to remove thick oil or heat up fittings for easier removal. Place bucket under trailer discharge spout and remove discharge spout cap. Remove hose from containment drum. Connect hose to trailer discharge spout. Open trailer hatch to vent the trailer. Open trailer valve. Open pump valve and go to Control Panel. Each control panel has a touchscreen to control the pump operation. Unloading instructions are also posted on the control panels. The screen has a place to enter the purchase order number and bill of lading number. There is a start button, a stop button, and after the pump automatically stops after oil unloading, a bump button will be shown between the start and stop buttons. When you tap the underlined area for either the purchase order number or bill of lading number, the screen will change to a keypad to enter the number for that item. Type the number and tap Enter. Review your paperwork and enter the purchase order number and bill of lading number. Enter numbers only, no letters. To start the pump, tap Start. To verify the pump is running, you will be able to see the pump shaft turning and hear the pump. If you need to manually stop the pump, close the trailer valve and tap the Stop button. After correcting any issues, open trailer valve, enter purchase order and bill of lading again, and tap Start. In case of emergency, go to the panel to the left of the unloading stations and press the emergency stop button. This will stop all pumps. Call the control room at the number located at the bottom of the sign posted at the unloading stations. Explain the situation to the control room operator. They will advise you on how to proceed. If necessary, plant personnel will come out to discuss the situation, and they will advise on how to proceed. When the trailer is empty, the pump will automatically stop. Check the trailer for empty and close the hatch. A bump button will be shown on the control panel for only a few minutes. Tap the bump button. The pump will run for 30 seconds to help prevent oil spillage while you disconnect the hose. Close trailer valve. Open the bleeder valve and listen for suction. When there is good airflow, remove hose from trailer discharge spout. Hold hose above head to drain any remaining oil and connect hose to containment drum. Close pump valve. Replace trailer discharge spout cap, close bleeder valve, and remove bucket from trailer discharge spout. Place paperwork in the slot of the box located next to the control panels. Items in the storage shed are there for you to use. You will find buckets, brooms, shovels, ice melt, oil absorbent, and spare hose and strainer gaskets. The last step is to clean the strainer. Strainers are used to catch debris in the oil during unloading. There are two strainers and oil flows through either the left strainer or the right strainer, which is controlled by the diverter valve. The arrow on the diverter valve labeled In Use points to the strainer being used. Strainers are located under the lid, and the lid is held in place by a swing-out clamp. The diverter valve lever is held in place by a lock nut. Check the in-use arrow on the diverter handle to determine which strainer you need to clean. Loosen the diverter handle lock nut and move the diverter handle to the opposite strainer to isolate the strainer you'll be cleaning. In this case, the right strainer was used, so the diverter handle will be moved to the left strainer to isolate the right strainer. Loosen and move swing out clamp and remove the lid. Due to oil and suction, you may need to gently use a pry bar to remove the lid. Remove strainer and empty contents into bucket. Remember, the steam wand is available to clean the strainer if needed. Make sure the lid lip and strainer head are clean. Inspect the lid gasket. If it has any rips, tears, or any parts missing, replace the gasket. Replace the lid and replace and tighten the swing out clamp. You may leave the diverter handle on the opposite strainer or move it back to the strainer you used. In either case, tighten the lock nut. Use items in the supply shed for cleanup. Make sure the oil is still warm and empty bucket used during oil unloading and cleanup into disposal container. Do not throw away the bucket. Remove trailer chock and close valve to raise trailer, and you're done. Exit the plant through gate 3. If you are exiting the plant at night or on weekends when the gate is closed, pull up close to the gate. A ground sensor will automatically open the gate. Thank you, and remember to drive safely.